Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. You guys know we will be discussing Polygon Matic, seeing where the price is going in the immediate short term, what are some next price targets we could be looking at. So let's get right in today's topic. Looking at the price of Polygon Matic right now, it is currently trading at $1.22. It is down about 1.2% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as about 1.4% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. If we're looking at the market cap is currently sitting at $11 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $477.6 million. So right off the bat, that the overall buying pressure for Polygon Matic is just not as high as we're used to seeing it, but obviously a lot of uncertainty coming in the markets, a lot of cool off happening because Bitcoin has been seeing a little bit of retracement since it set a yearly high. So obviously the entire market is reacting to that, and obviously Polygon Matic is no exception. But with that being said, now we're going to get into the charts and see what is going on, what are some next price targets we should be looking at, whether or not we should be worried in the immediate short term. But before we get into that, as you guys always know, that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So now let's shift our focus towards the price. So right here, this is a historic price pattern for the price of Polygon Matic. You guys can see we saw a yearly high, an all-time high back on December 28th of 2021. And if I do bring up the measuring tool for you guys, we are currently about 60% away from all-time highs. So now if we are zooming in to the current time frame to see what is going on, you guys can see last time around at the Disney news, when we partnered with Disney along with Facebook, we saw this move, and this was in the bear market. Keep in mind, this was right here in a bear market, and we saw the price of Polygon Matic go all the way up to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level at $1.30. So if I do bring out the measuring tool for you guys, if you picked it up at its all-time low, after the previous bull cycle, which was 32 cents, you guys would have made a move of about 300% in just a matter of a few months. But you can see after the FTX collapse happened, we did see the price consolidate within the 71.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but we never really retraced below it. So that shows a positive sign for us. And then we obviously went all the way up to that 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, broke past it for the first time ever since April of last year. But now you guys can see the previous wick that we had prior to the FTX collapse is now playing as a level of support. You cannot make this up. We are being literally supported by that exact zone right now, and we are currently trading above that level of support, and that's exactly what we do want to be seeing. You guys can see we touched it almost, you can say almost 3 times, but the support is playing out for us, and that's exactly what we do need to be seeing. These are not some random lines I've drawn across the charts. As I've always said to you guys, these are strong levels of supports and resistances for Polygon Matic, and we are seeing them play out as we speak. So what's the next thing that can happen? This is exactly what we do want to be seeing, because if I do bring up the measuring tool for you guys, from its yearly high of $1.55, you can see we have retraced about 22%, which is really, really healthy. We need these kind of corrections before we do see continuation price pattern. Nothing is going to go up straight like this, because even let's go down memory lane, guys. You guys can see there was a long time where you can see we had just straight consolidation path. And if you picked up around here and had patience and kind of just forgot about your Polygon Matic and held it even till now, you are a millionaire. You are literally sitting at millions of dollars right now. And I know some people personally that have done that. So that just shows that nothing goes up straight forever. We're going to see consolidation, sideways momentum, boring times if you want to call it. And this is where your patience is tested. Right now, we are sitting at the exact spot where we need to be sitting at. But with that being said, we need to be focusing on the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been showing us a little bit of a cool off, which again is very much needed. Obviously being rejected by this massive level of resistance at $25,000 mark. Obviously, if we break past this, as you guys know, I've said this before in my other videos, I do expect this run is going to run into late fall. We could see Bitcoin sitting at $33,000, and that is obviously going to be a massive bullish indication for the entire crypto space before we do see any sort of further cool off. But like I said, we need to go break above that in order for that to happen. But right now, we're still in an upward trend for Bitcoin, which is definitely a nice thing to point out. So we will definitely take that. But with that being said, we need to have our eyes on BTC. But so far, Polygon Matic has been showing its strength. You know, we know what Polygon Matic is made up of. The team is one of the best teams in the entire crypto space. I'm a huge fan of Sandeep. If you're watching this, props to you, man. You know, I've been following you and your project since literally the beginning, since the IEO days. And if you are a regular viewer on my channel, you guys know I've been talking about Polygon Matic when it was way below a penny. So it really goes to show what patience can really get to you. And if you really have belief in a project and kind of forget and give them time, they will deliver. But again, always invest where you can afford to lose. Never throw your life savings into crypto. I cannot stress this enough. But so far, so good. I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing right here. As long as the price of Bitcoin stays around here, I am expecting something like this to happen for Matic to trade sideways before it starts retesting the 0.50 and start heading into the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, and which is you know, all-time high zones for me, as you guys know, because this red zone and this greenish zone is where I treat the all-time high levels for any project. So things are definitely looking nice for Matic, and you guys know my price prediction on Matic. If you have not watched that, go watch that. Just go look up Crypto ZX price prediction on Matic. You know, I believe you don't need much Matic to be successful in this next bull cycle if everything were to play out historically speaking. Obviously, there are some risk factors that are not in our control. Hacks can happen. A lot of things can happen, and this is where risk measure comes into play. There's not a such thing where there's no risk. If there's no risk, then everyone would be driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris and living in mansions. That's how it works. So obviously there's always risk factors involved, but if everything goes as planned, you know, if we're talking historically speaking, take all those things into consideration, I can see Polygon Matic at a very, very impressive price point. And I can make a video on that if you guys request that. You know, smash this like button to maybe 100 or 200 likes, and I will make that update to how much really Polygon Matic you need to make massive gains. A lot of people think you need hundreds of thousands in order to be successful. Absolutely not. That's totally wrong, and I will make an update for you guys on that. So let me know down below in the comment section if you do want that kind of video. And remember, if you are in it for the long haul for Polygon Matic, you know, go and stake your Polygon coins, because you can earn passive income and your holdings can get way larger over time, and that is a plus point in the long haul. But that is it for today's update. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support you guys show me since the beginning, and you know, our road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you have not already done so, come join the Crypto ZX army, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.